future belongs to those who know where they belong.
You're nervous, aren't you?
Why would I be nervous? We're just gonna decide the rest of our lives.
You are different. If you don't fit into a category, they can't control you. They call it Divergent.
When you have a particular religion that you follow or a spiritual belief, you know, your determination to absolutely remain faithful and truthful to that thing that you believe in, you know, there's a heck of a lot to be said for that level of conviction, you know, it's really quite wonderful in a way. So yeah, no, as far as Janine is concerned, you know, she's absolutely doing what she believes in, you know, she's absolutely seeing it through.
Good on her. Yeah, sort of.
I suppose so.
The system removes the threat of anyone exercising their independent will. Divergent threaten that system. It won't be safe until they're removed.
Any villain in any movie, you know, they have to feel like, to make it work and to be interesting, you have to feel like, you know, you are correct in your you know, in your point of view and what you're pushing for, and they're not wrong. They're trying to keep society together, and you know, the Divergents and other people who sort of have different ideas about society. You know, they really jeopardize it in a way. The society is successful, it's working. You know, they have harmony.
Janine is, you know, she's such a genius. You know, she does have this brilliant scientific brain, and it seems to me that it's perhaps taken her down the wrong path, you know. Maybe she's a really nice woman, ultimately. She just gets a little bit too power hungry, and I think her desire to keep the faction system as streamlined as possible has been the result of her then inventing this serum and other means by which she can find to exterminate people. I mean, she's a little bit of a female Hitler, but you're right. I think erudite do get, you know, they do get something of a bad press because, you know, who knows what they could do with all that intelligence.
Don't get me wrong. There's a certain beauty in your resistance, your defiance of categorization. But it's a beauty we can't afford.
Do you think that we're getting cinema nowadays that sort of presupposes that there will be some sort of major apocalypse and now looks to the future? And do you think that that will happen?
I don't know. I don't know what I think. I really don't know what I think. But I think we are seeing more films like this. And what's so fun about them is that we, of course, we don't know what's going to happen. And so actually, films of this nature can be about so many different things. And so the creative, what's the word I'm looking for? A scope is so vast.
It is interesting that there is this dystopic view of the future. You know, 50 years ago, the view of the future was that it was very sleek and that we were all heading toward some kind of idealistic, you know, destiny. And now there's a different view that is bleak, that is sort of strange to feel, you know, to think about, you know, everybody feeling that somehow the future holds nothing for them.